Okay, so we've still got one more guy. Let's put a point into something. Do I want to get a new spell? Do I keep going for fire damage overall percentage? Because I could potentially get down to making enemies burn and then doing like a magic torch. Or I could just try flames. Because if it went all the way down, I can reduce pretty much half the cost of fire spells. Your fire spells now set terrain on fire. Oh, that's real tempting. Let's go pyromancy. Let's head for the burn debuff. Oh, shit! Ermgug got loose! I can't handle his Ermguggery! Ah! 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 Okay, we're good. Come on. Come on, Irmo. Well. Ah, shit! Oh! He had that one ready for me. I died. Well, back we go. I mean, honestly, as far as things go, fairly good success rate. I lost. You lose everything, by the way, when you die, except for, I guess, a bottle of water. Might have just been because my character was thirsty. I'm not entirely sure. Well, back we go. Zoop. Alright, Ermgok, Gerbil, Grab, Brangle, Dag, where are ya? Bucket Ermgug. No. Ah! Ah! There we go. No! God damn it! Why? Oh. Secret underground treasure. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It's like you and your cheese got shredded. Ah. To be totally honest, though, like, I guess, under-leveled for this. This game, I wouldn't exactly has the best balancing, owing by the fact that I'm standing above him and chucking fireballs into his face, and the fact that he can just two-shot me. Maybe, I don't know. But, like, for someone to make a true arcade platformer Terraria game like Shovel Knight. I know, I was saying that. I want to play something that straight up plays like Hollow Knight, like combat style, movement, whatever. Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, whatever. But has sandbox elements. So instead of like, I guess actually SteamWorld Dig is kind of the weird midpoint. But the problem is SteamWorld Dig doesn't really have like, it's almost more of like a, it's like a Metroidvania just with digging. It's all my shit. Don't kick over my shit, you dick. Mine. The fact that he runs faster than me offends me. I guess I just need to get some more points in movement speed. Ah! No! I think I'm not killing him fast enough or something. God damn it! Stop with the fake outs! Just die already! Just die, you horrid creature! Your HP regen can't be that... Oh, it could be that high. He probably has the talent built in that the lower his HP is, the lower his HP is, the faster his HP regen is. Like, all of these characters effectively have traits just like I do. And so it's, in a couple of seconds, he's going to immediately just berserk button straight after me again. I know how this works. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit, that is a problem. And because he can block, if he wanted to, he could just block all my fireballs. And I don't have the mana regen. Well, this sucks. Ow. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. See, I don't have any, like, mana items. And I don't do enough damage. Maybe I have to kill him with a sword. I do have to kill him with the sword. The problem is I have to corner him. Because if you notice, even when I hit him with the sword... God! Ah! Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna take all my stuff, sort my inventory. It's filled with shit. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I have an idea. Part of it involves I can't be over here. I gotta be the other side. Come on, Ermgog. Gok, Narp. Come on. I'm over here. Nope. God damn it. Sometimes they just jump it. And it's real annoying. But I gotta take him over here instead. The reason why I gotta take him over here is when he starts running away from me. Let's see, dig a bit to trap him maybe. You can't actually. Really frustratingly, you can't build. Well, I'd say frustratingly, but it's maybe not that frustrating. You can't build in that location. Period. It doesn't let you. So, pretty much, I have to trick him with pre-existing... Oh, no. Just run. Just run back. I can get... Try digging still. Think you can still dig, because that's used for secret rooms. No, you can't. Watch. I am clicking madly on everything with the digging tools set up, and I've still got my tools. No! Where's the rest of my stuff? Oh, he might have picked it up. Hope he didn't pick up my shit. Either that or you just lose it after a certain point. Both are entirely possible. Oh no, there it is. Okay, got it. I'm just gonna take my stuff and leave for now. I don't even care where I end up. Oh, okay. Maybe when you die twice, only the most recent corpse is left behind, like in Dark Souls. That would be real stupid. That'd be, like, fairly bad design. Probably. I don't know. Okay, jeez, what do I do? I guess let's do a little bit of crafting since I'm here. I gotta cool down a bit. Let's see. I need rope, I think. More than I need cloth. I don't know how much I need. Probably not nearly this much, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. I've already got some amount of burlap cloth. And we'll be good to go from here. Alright. Let's see. Next up, you. Leather. Let's see. So we're getting our ass kicked by this guy. He's got the crazy regen perk, which makes him kind of unbeatable here. What do I do? Oh no. Okay, I don't want to do that, because that's not worth the EXP. It's the least amount of tin, most amount of EXP I can get. Tin helmet seems pretty viable. No, tin gauntlets? Tin gauntlets look pretty good. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. I still can't make that much here. I just wanted to clear that out. I can make some more potions, but that's not really gonna help me. Honestly, what I probably need is the burning effect. I need the damage over time to counteract his heal. Because the lower his HP gets, the faster he heals. He's got this. Whenever your health drops below 25%, your regen's increased by 2 per second. Which means I have to hit him constantly to offset the damage. Yeah, I'm not getting an MP bonus from eating the apple pies. I guess it's not a thing. Sucks a bit. Okay, let's keep just dumping everything. Let's see. Oh, that's my copper hoe. I don't want to get rid of that. Tin axe. Copper sword. Copper mace. Yeah, we don't have any bronze weaponry. If we did, I'd be using it. And otherwise, it's just a bunch of boots. Well, at least I'm gonna come out of this fair bit richer. But I think most of this is my own design. Let's sell the rat skewers. I don't need them anymore. Okay. So now how do we deal with Jerkman McGillicuddy? I guess that was kind of always the question. Ooh, Moha bag. Costs a gold. Probably means it costs more than a gold. I could buy it. Nah. I'll be able to make Moha bags. At this point, I don't need the extra 20 inventory space. I'll take the flax, though. Pricey. I'll take it. I'd love to pick up the extra ore, too, but really I should just go... fish farming, whatever. Okay. I guess what I could do... just load up on mana potions. Kind of pricey. I'll live. I'm just gonna try and spit potions at it. Maybe? No. Let's go home. Let's just deposit what I've got. And then I'm going to try and level up twice, I think, before I go back to. Before I go back to fighting that guy, because he is effectively untouchable. Until I can get something a little bit better. Let's grab my eggs. They're starting to collect. I wonder if I left it if we just have infinite eggs down here. I also like to imagine that that rabbit is the father of all the eggs. Well, I guess eggs don't need to be fertilized. Whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so let's just dump most of this stuff. I could use it, but well, I mean, I guess crafting. We'll spin up the flax at the very least. I gotta find, like, a good seed chest at some point. Later, though. Let's see. Those are good. All this is good. Probably also need to find a better food setup here. Okay, well, there we go. That's substantially less. Okay, so we've got... We're in a bad place. Let's go check out... I want to make a signpost. Can I make one? Because that's something I haven't actually checked. Because if I can make like a signpost, I could actually warp to and from this specific location. No, it doesn't look like it's something that I immediately have access to. Okay, so yeah, let's go to a dangerous area and let's see if I can farm up some health here. Also, I'm probably gonna switch over to the roasted pork because the maximum mana by 2.5%. Yeah, that's not helpful. Yeah, let's just go to this forest, and we'll just see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I can cheese enemies. I was really expecting for, like, new resource types immediately, but I guess it's just kind of more of the same. This will probably be one of those games that I throw back on the hiatus list for, like, a year or two while we wait for it to finish developing. I don't dislike it. But it definitely does need some work, and I'd love to see it when it's, like, done. As opposed to, they're down there, you just have to dig deep. Do you have to dig deep in every location, or just this one? I don't actually know, how Shemgrok. Alright. You know what? Should probably switch to combat here. Might as well kill the rabbits. Yeah, so I guess this is just to show you that you're kind of heading underground. Guess let's grab my torch. It's not like I ever block anything in this game. Probably should. Okay, is that... No, that's Silverthorn. So we are actually finding some new interesting resources here. Love it how you just put a rabbit in your backpack. Yeah, it's a little weird. That's nice though. I can bring him back home. Hopefully they add proper animal husbandry in this game. I'd love to be able to Oh, this deer animates weird. That's a weird deer. It's a weird deer. Best to dig near the edge of the map. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'll dig down in a bit. I wanted to see what was on the surface first, see if there's any caves, anything else. What's this? Garlic? Garlic. Makes me think we should keep our eyes out. Hopefully we get to find a bear or 3. Because if I can figure out how to scum fight some bears... Oops. Hold on. Those are wolves. And of course it takes away my hotkeys. Or hotkeys? Hotbar-ish. Oh, god damn it. Never mind. I can't build shit around here. Nope, I built that. What the hell? Ow. I couldn't put a block on the ground because there's grass in the way, but I could build a block floating in the air. I know it's attached to the background, but still. I guess I'll just dig this up. So yeah, if I wanna bear battle, I'm actually gonna have to try and do some other things. Okay, so what else what do I have in my inventory? It's just a bunch of junk. A lot of bottles. I guess I get thirsty out here. Nope, more wolves. I really was expecting more enemy types. For a game that they were kind of advertising to be like about combat and RPG stuff, this is sparse. I really like the leveling system though. They did a good job with that. So you've been unlucky. Usually you find goats in this kind of zone. Unlucky bot. Ooh. No, I'm not too buggered. Oh, that's flax. Hopefully the... Oh, nope. That's a pissed off pig. Okay, pissed off piggy can't deal with the fact that I've got a dirt clod stack. This is what I was expecting earlier when I fought those other pigs. Unfortunately, we've got all these trees in the area, so I can't just build wherever I want. Okay. There we go. I wasn't sure if he was going to run away from me. Doesn't look like it. Poor boar. Pity not the boar, for it tries to murder my pants. Which I lack. I have none. No pants. This is a problem. Alright. I'm really going to have to, like... Well, it's gonna take a bit. At least the boars, I think, are worth, like, a decent amount of EXP. Wow. Because it doesn't even know where I am, it's kind of, like, super stuck. Well, this works. Hello. Perfect. So we're getting... Oh, it's just raw pork. Boar tusks and boar pelts. Okay, so at least we get slightly different resources. I was gonna be upset if it was just like, pig leather. And no goats, just boars. What's this? Fire plants. Still not seeing anything living around here. Oh, bear. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Come on, come back, come back. Perfect. There's no escape. You are now in Biznard's cooking pot. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna take a while. However, that's actually a decent looking bear. Scary. Like, when this game hits 1.0, I might try making a melee character just so I can properly experience this game. Because being a wizard for this is like actually downright, being a wizard for this is downright, kind of a weird mix between unfair and broken. Who's up for bear burgers? I would love to try bear meat someday. I'm sure it would be pure trash, but I'd love to try it someday. Hey, Wander, what's up? Hey, Shakira. I'm just chilling. D&D is off for the night because I think Bird had plans and I wasn't feeling good. So we just kind of preemptively canceled it because it was better than trying to, like, jam it in for tonight. And so now I'm just playing this game, which is an experience. That bear isn't very tasty. I know it's not very tasty, but I'd love to try it nonetheless. He is vibrating intensely. Woo! Okay, so apparently that's what bears do in distress. That was not exactly what I was expecting out of that, but that's fine. Another bear. Oh, that's a boar. Oh. I don't know if he can reach me. Also goat, but mostly boar. Everything is scary. I die in 2 hits. So I'm just going to sail fireballs down here. You had some bear wild boar sausages and you couldn't finish them. Really? I don't know. I'm kind of in new experience mode right now. I had sushi for the first, like, real sushi for the first time ever yesterday. So I'm just like, I don't know. What other things did I hate that I could look? Would I like, you know, now that I've broadened my horizons, I guess? And the answer is, who knows? A multitude of things, probably. Let's see, what do you mean by real sushi? My mother would make sushi that was just, seaweed, or rice in rice vinegar, salt and, like, maybe a bit of soy sauce, with, like, canned tuna, wrapped in seaweed. Like, the most... I'm not gonna call it bland, but it's, like, the most vanilla possible dish you could ask for when it comes to sushi. Like, it was not real sushi. So, yesterday I had eel, I had lobster, I had... yeah, conch, kiwi, like, all sorts of wacky stuff in, all sorts of wacky stuff in my sushi. And it was really freaking good. And I was kind of surprised. Because it's not that I was, like, you know, dissing sushi, but I was always afraid sushi was going to make me feel ill or something. And so when it came down to actually, like, have the real stuff at, like, a legit Japanese, like, sushi restaurant, it was freaking good. Let's see, my mother's homemade stuff sounds good to you. Yeah, I mean, it actually wasn't bad, but it wasn't real sushi. And so I wanted to, like, try the real thing for once. So my parents visited, and I was like, yeah. The sushi my mother made hurts. Oh, yeah. Thing is, my mother always is about kind of self-sufficiency, even if it's, like, improper. So she will gladly make just weird dishes. Because, making something else doesn't quite suit her. Like, what would she make, like, weird off-brand versions? I mean, she tried making escargot once. That was a weird disaster. I do not trust anybody but, like, a legit good restaurant to make that sort of thing for me. And even then, I'm... Ugh. Okay, so we need salt, we need copper, we need a lot of things. I haven't really gone mining in this game yet. Yeah, press M to travel. Yeah, this is a good strategy, being on the right side. I really wish you could actually just map travel from any point here, instead of like just the side of the map. Starbound has spoiled me. There's an interesting... So, I've played, I think, more Terraria-likes and Starbound-likes and whatever you want to call them than I think any other genre, except with maybe the exception of games that kind of try and be Nuclear Throne. I think I've played more Nuclear Throne clones, but I haven't played many of them for very long because they're all bad. You know, from Blazing Beaks, which wasn't terrible, but it was just frustratingly difficult to the point of not being enjoyable, to like most recently was like Juicy Realm and stuff. And they all have like interesting foibles, but many of them are just kind of boring because they don't do what Nuclear Throne did well, which is variety. Whereas like with the Terraria clones, every single one of them seems to have a new gimmick, and every one of those new gimmicks is really cool, but not in the game that they exist in. Or it's really cool, but it doesn't make up for the fact that the rest of the game is still kind of iffy. You need a better pick. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I'm super I'm super far behind on some of the crafting sides of things. So I do need a better pick. I more or less got bored of mining and I was like, let's go fight things for a while. No, it turns out really you have to keep mining and crafting. The actual combat side of things is worse experience than running around the world just grabbing stuff. Yeah, straight up, I think you get 10% of a level every time one of your skills goes up. I think that's how it works. Family's kind of Japanese, so your dad makes awesome sushi. Yeah. My mother makes very good, like, American food and like, Scandinavian food. But her experimentations are very, very strange. So what's the gimmick with this game? Specifically, it's got the Morrowind-style leveling system, which none of the other Terraria-likes have. So every time... here, if I pull this up. If you notice, every time I, like, get one of these coppers, maybe not. Yeah, my mining level is slowly going up. And so, eventually, once I've maxed that out, I'm going to mine much faster. I think it's... yeah. So it's almost at a 50% mining speed increase. And that is something I think every Terraria-like needs. And I think Kriya kind of had something similar, but it wasn't the same. And I'd love to see more, like, kind of broad RPG mechanics shoved into them just for the sake of progression convenience. Because, like, I don't want to be, like, ridiculously strong. I don't even care about, like, leveling up my character and getting more HP. Almost to the point of level that off. But make it so I can plow through rock faster and faster. Not just because I've got better mining picks, but, you know, maybe I've leveled it up or something like that. Never played Morrowind. You're guessing it gets better as you use the skill. Yeah, so the more you run around, the faster you run. And the less stamina it takes. And so on and so forth. Which is interesting. It didn't work great in Morrowind, just because Morrowind was kind of this bizarre creation. But I think I enjoyed it better than Skyrim, just because Skyrim felt kind of canned by the time I got into it. Everybody talked about how great a game it was, and I had already played, like, Fallout 3 in New Vegas, so by the time I hit Skyrim, I was just like, yeah, it's okay. Morrowind potion making. Yeah, the spell crafting system in Morrowind was goofy nonsense. I loved that. Jeez, what did I do? I had, like, a really low-cost, wide area damage over time effect. It did, like, 1 damage a second, but I could walk into a whole dungeon and kill it just by existing. That was nuts. They nerfed that. They nerfed that hard. Loved Oblivion. I loved Morrowind and Oblivion. The problem is visually neither games have aged well, because they were trying to go for like a realistic visual style. And unfortunately, realism, when it comes to visual styles, doesn't work so great. It'll work now. Now that we're in like this era, things are probably going to look really good. You know, 10 years from now, God of War 2018 is going to look kind of bad. But that's just because everything after that is better. But like, back in the days of Morrowind and Oblivion, those faces look real bad. Real bad. And that's why, like, I'm always hesitant about playing them. Playing New Vegas was tough enough, because, like, walking into those environments, I was like, there's nothing here. It's so bland. The DLCs weren't bad, but, like, the actual environments were just empty. I'm always rooting for the more Oblivion, the Morrowind and Skyrim, those mods. Because if somebody actually manages to fully port one of the old games into a modern engine, I'm gonna be so happy. I mean, really all I need is just the faces. I just need the faces to not look like weird potato people. Because, like, I can't do it. It makes me really uncomfortable playing either game. I'm, like, trying to talk to somebody, I'm like, everything about your face is wrong. And you scare children. At some point, we're gonna hit a graphic plateau. I mean, we're already starting to hit it. Right now, the people's faces can look incredibly realistic. You know, God of War, Last of Us, so on and so forth. The main difficulty is getting them to animate in a lifelike fashion, and hair. Those are the main two problems that I think game developers are kind of shackled by. Because hair is really difficult to do. Because it requires a lot more processing power than the rest. Because it's a bunch of, like, individual little entities. And the way we handle, like, topography and, like, 3D modeling and stuff, either you fake it, or it, like, kills your engine and stuff. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice was spot on. I still haven't played that. I really want to. I'll probably pick it up over the summer when it's on sale. Main thing was, I looked at the game and I'm like, I'm probably not going to do a series on it. And it's also probably going to end up in a Humble Bundle fairly soon. And so, I don't know. I'd like to play that game. I'm just busy. Love anime hair in games. It varies. I really like it when it's like a solid shape. I just don't like it when anybody tries to do like individual strands. It just looks very strange.